Hello, Ace Coming Fan here. Kind of some big news from E3 that I thought I would update all of you guys. Some of you may know this already, but we're getting a new Ace Combat 7 trailer on Friday. This Friday, we don't know exactly what time, but we'll have a trailer. I just want to go to the point real quick that the release date will most likely not be there, so don't expect the release date. I got different sources reporting that they've seen the trailer, but the release date is not there. But instead, they say that the release date might come up on Gamescom. But still, we got some interviews about Ace Combat 7 that I'm pretty excited for. We're getting a trailer on this Friday. So, and the game is still scheduled for 2018. So don't lose your hopes for the release in this year. So in this video, I'm just gonna go along with what was mentioned in the interview with Kono, some of the news, and how we got to know that there was a trailer coming on this weekend. So it all started when Bandai Europe, they tweeted saying that, well, what games are you the most excited about for E3, and they didn't mention Ace Combat 7. But one of our great allies, Wolfie Lasser, is like, why you don't say anything about Ace Combat 7? Like, what happened to the game? So I think there's a lot of pressure. I mean, I don't think there was a lot of pressure from the fans, because honestly, the game, we hadn't have a word about the game for a long time. And then Bandai said that Ace Combat 7 is highlighted on the show floor at E3 for an exclusive trailer that will be posted and enjoyed by everyone on Friday the 15th. Again, we don't know exactly what time, the hour when it's gonna be released, but we're gonna have a trailer. So look at these reactions. Over 700 retweets and 600 likes. That's way more than the original post. So good job, Ace Combat community, for making sure we are heard. And slightly around the same time that they tweeted this, Kono also posted this tweet where there's this picture, and I didn't realize at the time, I didn't notice, but this is the skyline of Los Angeles. If you play GTA, or if you've been there, or if you watch movies with Los Angeles, you should be able to recognize the buildings and all of that. But okay, so Kono is in Los Angeles, which means big things are coming. And before actually Kono went to Los Angeles for E3, he actually released an interview with Famitsu in Japan, like the Japanese gaming magazine. And the skins have already been posted on the internet. Here's from Acepedia, they reposted the skins. So there's 2 pages with screenshots, one with the map. I mean, actually, that's two pages, I guess. And the last part of the interview with Kono in Japanese. So in this video, I'll go over the main things on this that we came up with these interview. Of course, it's in Japanese, but there have been different people who have helped us translate the most important parts. And also, DualShockers, they are doing a really good coverage of Ace Combat, not just now, but throughout, since Ace Combat 7 has been announced. So if you want to read in English the articles, they are coming in the description of the video. You can check the links. There's this one talking about the release date that will be announced soon, but this soon doesn't mean Friday. It means probably Gamescom. And then the other article talks about the screenshots of the game. You can scroll down, and it's still from that scan, so it might be a little bit of a lower resolution. So let's talk about the news. So I think starting from the left side, lightning can hit you, and I don't think you could get damaged, but you can get your HUD all messed up because of the lightning. Also, post-roll maneuvers such as the Cobit, the double Cobit, the Cobit that you could still do, maybe a triple Cobit you could still do. You don't need to be leveled, so you can be slightly at an angle and pull off the maneuver, and double if you want to. Now here's the thing, the part where we all get excited. Here with the Arsenal bird, you can see there's this ring around it. Sorry, I don't think my cursor is showing. But you can see there's this ring. Basically, it's like a modification to the Arsenal bird. There are 2 Arsenal birds. One is called Freedom, and one is called Justice. The names are so American, like seriously. And here on the other side, let me switch the pictures. This picture right here, We got confirmed Sukhoi 57, or also known as the Pak-Fe or the T-50s in the game. You can recognize by the cockpit. If you don't know the cockpit, you can see the silhouette on the bottom right there. So another plane confirmed. Honestly, I was expecting this game this plane anyway, so it's not a surprise. But hey, we got another confirmation from the interview. Now just coming back, we're not really sure what the heck this is. Seems like an laser energy field. I don't know. We'll find out about it eventually. We got some screenshots of the F-35, the A-10C, which we knew already were gonna be in the game, so it's no big surprise. And the Rafale as well. What else can we mention? We got the map. Up here, it's important. Sorry, my camera is in front, but the thing about this map is that the map of Uzia, you can see right here, right in front of me, has been updated with borders. Finally, we got the borders in Uzia. We didn't have that in the original map that we had on Expedia for a long time. So they actually updated the map so you know which country is where. So finally, we have borders in the continent of Uzia. And has some more screenshots. I don't think any of them are that important. And we also have the topographic or relief map of Uzia. I recall me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we had one before this one. I'm not sure, but hey, more detail. And what else have we got? We got some more gameplay screenshots like the A-10 with the rockets just wrecking up everything. Then again, the resolution's low because they took from the scan. And with like some kind of desert. It reminds me of Stan Canyon from Ace Combat X. Just the shape. Or maybe something, I don't know. I think Ace Combat 2 had something similar to this. Because it's in Uzia, right? And now just talking about the story, according to the translation. Erusia is doing a clean war against Osea. They are basically just destroying military infrastructure, low civilian casualties. That's how they're doing with their drones. And you know, guys, I've been advocating that Erusia is doing the right thing. And meanwhile, Osea is doing the exact opposite. They're just wrecking everyone. They don't care about civilians and discriminate bombing. So apparently, according to the interview with Kono, apparently Erusia did nothing wrong, and that the propaganda war with the Princess Rosa Cosettelis, apparently it's true, apparently. And also on the story, they talk about how Trigger, there are some changes because he starts maybe as a good guy, but then he goes to the other squadron, the panel unit, so he must have done something bad. Osea is doing bad things that doesn't surprise me, like bombing civilians, if you play the other Ace Combat games. And I think in one of the parts of the interview with Kono, they ask if this plane, like blank, they don't mention, that's why it has the little thingies here. Will this blank plane be featured in the game? He said, yeah, it's going to be featured, very important in the story. Though it hints as to like an original plane that has been in the series before. Now, I want to say X2 because Ace Combat 4. But then again, we don't know. But seems like an original plane. At least I've been pretty happy with the details on this interview. And thank you for everyone who helped translating it to English. Again, in the description of this video, you find some helpful links where you can read the articles and both see the original source in Japanese and then see the ones in English. But, well, this is your update. If I find other things that I have picked up or I forgot to mention here, I'll be sure to post this later on, either in the comments or on Twitter. Be sure to follow me on Twitter because the news, I find it very interesting because the news mainly come from Twitter. That's where Kono and Project Ace is more active. So that way you get the things as soon as they happen. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know if I missed anything. And let's wait until Friday because that's when the new trailer is supposed to drop by. Again, I'm putting my bets on multiplayer because we have no idea what the multiplayer of Ace Combat 7 will be like. They never mention anything. And I think story, we got already enough information on the story. So anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.